The emotional first day of the manslaughter trial for Kim Potter, the former Minneapolis police officer who shot and killed Daunte Wright during a traffic stop earlier this year. Wright's mother broke down as she testified about her last conversation with her son. Stephanie Ramos is tracking the trial from the courthouse in Minneapolis. Good morning, Stephanie.
George, good morning. Daunte Wright's mother and a police officer were the first two witnesses called to the stand in Kim Potter's trial. Daunte's mother tearfully describing that last phone call she had with him, and the police officer detailing those chaotic moments when he and his training officer, Kim Potter, tried to arrest Wright.
This morning, day 2 set to begin in the criminal trial for former police officer Kim Potter, who says she mistook her handgun for her taser when she shot and killed 20-year-old Daunte Wright during a traffic stop near Minneapolis in April. Opening arguments revealing never-before-seen dashcam video, and these moments where Potter is inconsolable, realizing she had shot Wright as his car drove off.
I grabbed the wrong gun! I shot him! Oh my God! Oh my God!
The 26-year veteran of the Brooklyn Center Police Department now facing first and second-degree manslaughter charges. That new video, part of an emotional day of testimony, which saw Wright's mom called to the stand as the prosecution's first witness.
And I wanted to protect him because that's what mothers do. You protect your children. You make sure that they're safe.
Bryant detailing the last phone call with her son as he was pulled over for an expired tag and an air freshener in the rearview mirror, which is illegal in Minnesota.
He just sounded really nervous, but I reassured him that it would be okay.
The call abruptly ending. That mother then making a video call. A woman in the car with Wright answering the phone.
She said that they shot him.
Bryant rushing to the scene. Those raw moments playing for the jury.
Is he alive? I do not know the condition. I don't
Are you guys serious? What are you talking to me for then?
The defense arguing their client made a mistake under stress, placing the blame on Wright for resisting arrest for an outstanding warrant.
All he has to do is stop, and he'd be with us.
But prosecutors say Potter acted recklessly and negligently.
This case is about the defendant, Kimberly Potter, betraying her badge and betraying her oath.
Potter is expected to take the stand in her own defense, and the Wright family released a statement overnight saying they want accountability. Guys.
Stephanie Ramos, thanks. Let's bring in our chief legal analyst, Dan Abrams. So, Dan, is tragic mistake the best defense?
Well, that has to be the mistake, right? It has to be the defense here because everyone agrees that this was a mistake. The legal question becomes how big a mistake, how bad a mistake, how avoidable a mistake was this? The legal question becomes, was it criminally negligent or even criminally reckless for her to have allowed this to happen?
So the defense says that Potter's expected to take the stand they want her to. Good call?
She has to, in the context of this case. I mean, I don't often say that, but in this sort of case, where this is the defense, and everyone agrees on the facts as to what happened, the question is, why did it happen? She becomes the critical witness. I would say she becomes even more important than the video evidence because she has to explain, why did she have the weapon there? How could she have mistaken them? Considering that they weigh different and they look different, how could she have allowed this to happen? And that's going to become crucial.
Dan, a part of these conversations in some of these cases have been folks saying it's the dead person's fault they're dead because all they had to do was surrender or do what they were told.
Yeah.
But in this case, in a courtroom, the defense brought that up, saying Daunte Wright would be alive if he just surrendered. Why go that route?
Well, look, I think that the defense thinks that might resonate with some of the jurors. As a legal matter, it's not actually relevant to the question of negligence or recklessness on her part, meaning even if he should have done that, which of course he should have, right? But that doesn't change the question of, is she criminally responsible? Because it's still up to her actions. Was she negligent? Was she reckless? That remains the legal question. And so whether that may or may not resonate with the jurors, it's not the ultimate question for them to resolve.
All right, Dan Abrams, always good having you on these cases. Thank you so much.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.